I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I'm going back to this monster. It took me hours to try and solve it. I even posted a video of this puzzle that I couldn't solve it. And I was sure that I'm done. But the puzzle didn't want to be done. The puzzle waited for me. The puzzle stayed in its place, taunting me, looking at my eyes with its cold brass skin, saying, Greg, if you don't solve me, do you even deserve to be the puzzle wanderer? And I said, I cannot accept that. I cannot accept the fact there's a puzzle that I tried to solve on camera and I couldn't. And in the past months, I made countless videos, in Hebrew actually, in my Israeli TikTok, of me trying to solve this puzzle. And I got a lot of hints from viewers. I got a lot of hints from people saying, do this, do that, lick it, smash it, throw it. But some of the hints were actually very relevant. And I decided to try again with more knowledge. Also, a lot of you guys commented on the last video that one of my assumptions was wrong. And I took everything I know now and I decided to give it another go. And here, guys, there's a big deal we need to seal. If I solve this puzzle in this video, you have to subscribe to this channel. And this time I'm really serious because, like, listen, this is the hardest puzzle in the world. Like, there's no question about it. And this will prove if I am worthy of your subscriber. If you want to try the Titan puzzle, world's hardest puzzle, yourself at home, you can try so clicking on one of the links in the video description. Let's start solving the Titan puzzle. After countless hours of trying and after countless tips that I asked from my audience and from viewers and from other YouTubers, I am actually ready. And I've been thinking about this for a long time. I've been trying everything for a long time. I think it's finally time to open this small sphere. It's super cold now, and while solving it, it probably will get warmer. I'll tell you what I know. I'll tell you what I tried if you watched the last video I made about Titan. So these were my assumptions. Let's start with this. So there's a heavy half and a light half. But some of you, I think it was either Tyler Hudson or Downtime Fun, told me that there's one assumption that is wrong, which is the first one. There's actually two ball bearings inside and they both need to fall inside a hole in order to open the puzzle. Let's start the timer things first and let's do it. So basically we have two ball bearings. First of all, there's this place. While the ball bearing is stuck, the difficult part of this puzzle is that you can't see anything and the only feedback you get is from sound itself. From the sound, and that's it. And you know what? This is actually very frustrating. This is super frustrating, and the lack of feedback, the lack of progress, these are things that makes the solving process of this puzzle really tolling. But it's not like a sequential discovery puzzle, for example, like the noodling box, where there's a lot of steps and every few minutes you discover something new. So it's fun and delightful and full of discoveries and progress. Here, there is no real progress until you find the trick and solve the puzzle. I would say this kind of puzzles is the hardest kind of puzzles. Besides of this being a brutally difficult puzzle, puzzles with one trick that you can't have any feedback or have low to little feedback are really tough. So I do know that there's two holes for ball bearings to fall into, but even then, when this ball bearing is stuck, I'm trying to understand where is it. Oh, I actually think that I got one of the ball bearings inside a hole inside the bigger side. So there's two ball bearings, one should be inside the smaller, the lighter side, and one inside the heavier side. And the heavier side is a cylinder. So I think the ball bearing is now inside this cylinder. One of them is there. I'm always looking to get one of the ball bearings inside the heavier sphere. Then take the light sphere. Try to get the ball bearing there. The other one.
Okay, again I can feel that one of the ball bearings inside a notch or hole. The second is not. Oh wait. Oh, I feel like it's there again. Okay, again I hear one of the ball bearings caught inside a notch, inside one half. The other half though still has a ball bearing running inside. Bruh, it's so weird. I can feel a lot of notches inside the larger half, and the ball bearings do fall into them. And sometimes I even feel that both ball bearings fall there. But I'm not sure if they both need to be inside the same hole or different holes. If it's the same hole, then I should have opened this already. Another option would be that there's two separate holes and I need to find a way to put the two ball bearings inside these separate holes. So one inside one and the second inside the other. Guys, this is evil. This is just evil. Wow. I tried to do it off camera just to listen more carefully. Wow, why is it so difficult to execute? I hear the ball bearings falling into notches. I hear them. I can feel my hands. I'm not sure which one of the sides is the light one and which one is the heavy one.
Let's go! Holy shit. I did I actually did this. I actually I solved it. Oh my god, my mind is... Oh wow. Oh my god. 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 And it's so well made inside. Okay, check this. Just look at this. Indeed, as I thought, there's a light half and a heavy half, since there's a cylinder here. Now let's see how this works. Oh my god, this is insane, guys. This is just insane. I can't believe I solved it. Wow, and that deserves a subscribe and like for sure. But let's look at this. Two ball bearings, and it's so simple. It's so simple, but that's why it's so genius. It really is genius. It's just so simple, but insanely difficult. I have no words for this. This is the hardest puzzle ever.
Like really hardest puzzle ever, and we finally solved it. Took a total of more than 8 hours. Now it was 2 and 20 minutes, but before I had a video where I tried it for 3 or 4 or 5 hours, and also I tried it for a lot more off camera, and finally it's solved. It's finally solved. I can't believe it. Wow. Now look, all there is 2 ball bearings and 2 holes. This pin actually makes everything completely different. This actually changes everything, and this thing is why we heard the ball bearings get stuck when I tried to solve this. They got stuck all the time, and that's because they get into this position, and then this pin is making them stuck. Wow, 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 just crazy. And then what we had to do is to basically position. Oh, and there's also an offset between the holes. The holes are not exactly on the opposite sides. There's a slight offset. So if the holes are facing down, it's impossible to solve the puzzle. But if they are facing up, then it's possible. It's really simple when you can see everything, but it's impossible to understand what's happening inside when you're solving this. Oh my god, I can't believe it. So basically, this pin helps the ball bearings fall into place. So remember this hole? Let's see what happens with one ball bearing. So there's a pin, and then this pin puts the ball into place. And then when it's in place, I can unlock the puzzle. But this is not enough because I need the 2 ball bearings to be in place. And so one has to be on the side and cannot fall. If it falls, I need to start over. And this is when it falls. Listen to this. Bam, it fell. So both ball bearings need to be in their holes at the same time, and only then I'm able to unlock the puzzle. Bruh, this is crazy. 2 hours, 20 minutes, puzzle is solved. I can't believe this. This is the biggest achievement on this channel. And also remember, I will say this. This is a disclaimer. I did not solve this alone. I needed a hint. I needed more than one hint. I posted multiple videos asking for help. This is a very, very difficult puzzle, and I wouldn't have solved it without your help. So thank you to anyone who helped me solve this puzzle. And it's okay not to solve such puzzles alone. Like, this is the main message, right? If you do not enjoy solving a puzzle, then it has no meaning. The whole meaning of a puzzle is to enjoy solving it. And if you need a hint to enjoy it, do it. If you need someone to help you, do it. The whole point is to have a good time. It's a hobby, it's not a mission. I'm super happy I solved it. In the end, I got so frustrated. I was super frustrated, so I couldn't really talk. I was just trying to be calm and to listen really, really, really carefully. And this puzzle is finally solved. Oh my god. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you for your support. Subscribe, like. Make sure to check out more puzzle videos on the channel. There's a lot of them. And I'll see you guys in the next video.